Back here for St. John's versus Pretoria Boys, our second team game.
We're live. Pretoria Boys High School, St. John's. On the mic, alongside Emmanuel Shile, myself.
Alongside Mr. KT Kayatomo.
Thank you so much for having me, man. This is,
no, thank you for having me today.
You know. We don't have first teams today, but we do have the second team, guys. Don't worry about it. The talent is just as great.
I mean, we got to give it up to these guys. In their senior years, in the middle of exams, they're still giving it up to come play basketball. This is amazing.
We call them the snotty-nosed kids.
This is... Oh, okay, Ave. Okay. Oh.
Rebound from Ave, number 2 from Pretoria Boys High on the offensive side.
Passes the ball. Ah, there's Maps. Please watch out for number 15, Pretoria Boys High. Is full-on razzle-dazzle.
Great point guard he is.
His brother's also an old boy. Played in the first team. Unbeknownst to most people, there was a game where Pretoria Boys High was down 10 points. The beginning of the 4th quarter, the brother pulled up as across the halfway line. Then he did it again. And then the 3rd time, a little hesitation to the rim. Scored 9 points.
Was this against
3
Chippy?
possessions. I think Michael Mount.
Oh, is that Michael Mount?
Yeah, that's another one for the legends. It's like Tshwane taking South Africa out of the mud to beat them. It's a great story.
Little up and down play to start off here.
The boys are still a bit rusty.
Yeah. Still got the fans out, parents are still out here. St. Norman's College on their way out.
Very great sneaker collection we're seeing here.
Number 45 with a nice touch.
I mean, Pretoria Boys are putting a bit of pressure on the full court, huh?
I just need to mention that both coaches are already yelling their lungs out of here because, I mean, it's only been 2 minutes in the game, but I guess they won. It's the last game of the season, everybody wants to win.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same way we say you can't leave the court. You can only leave the court on a made free throw or a made jumper.
That's correct.
You gotta leave the season on a made, on a W.
Always. Always on a make, always on a dub.
I mean, the Pretoria Boys are overload on the zone defense isn't quite working because the wingers aren't really open. There we go, exactly what he wanted.
Pass.
You hear the coach saying, shoot that. Okay. Oh, okay, very good take, very good take.
Yeah.
Going up against Giants.
Even in the patience, Pretoria Boys High moving the ball seems to be getting something. That's not their first time going up on a shot attempt. As they bring it back.
Number 15, Pretoria Boys High's point guard. Not many guys can take him on the open court because you reach, he teaches.
Oh.
Fumbled the ball there. 3 seconds surely. Nothing.
Very slow game.
A very good ball rotation. Oh, what a Euro! In and out. Unlucky from number 45, Pretoria Boys High.
And that's what you were talking about, Mr. Shine, when you said that, are these boys coachable, can they listen? First time 45 took a shot. Second time, after our coach's instructions, go to the hole. He goes to the hole, almost gets him down.
Very unlucky on that. You know, I wonder why he wears 45. Some people will say it's a return of Michael Jordan.
You're going to put that on him? I'm going to put that on him.
You got to get your inspiration somewhere.
There he is again, listening to his coach.
I mean,
his coach is not wanting any jump shots from him whatsoever. He knows that he's good on the inside. That's the second time he drives over there, the second time he gets successful.
And just like that,
2 points for 45. It's been low scoring the whole day for all teams, actually.
I mean, would you say the same about your under 14As of Pretoria Boys High?
Hey, let me tell you something. I'm a little bit biased. If you're going to ask me about my team, I'm always going to back them. But I'll take 25 points.
This is not necessary. Bouncing the ball is not necessary. We let the ball go and let the ball work. And guys, when you're running the lanes, Mayor Lisedi, when you're running the lane, don't run the lane that you're looking at the ball and you're running. No. Run the lane and trust that the guy will find you as closest to the basket. Come on, guys, let's play. Let the ball go. Come on. Defense on 3. 2-3! Defense! Come on.
Back from a timeout as St. John's brings up the ball. 3 minutes and some change have gone in this game, and only 2 points on the board from Pretoria Boys High School. No turnover as Boys High brings up the ball. 15 running some offense over there, directing traffic. 23 with the shot. 18 is fighting very, very hard on those boards. Actually, Pretoria Boys High is very, very strong on the offensive boards, putting St. John's under a lot of pressure, making sure that they get their second, third chance opportunities. 15 again, running that offense. Oh, that turnover, St. John's in transition, turning defense into offense. Unfortunately not, couldn't fall on that side, but 27 fighting for it. Getting the ball back. 3-pointer from 21. Okay, a little bit ambitious, but we can't be mad at you for that. Number 18 bringing it up. He's a very, very strong young man. As he takes it straight to the chest, he's not afraid of him. He's not afraid of him. I'm hearing he's a belly from the crowd over here. Number 18. Yeah.
But you must also bear in mind that our spectators here are biased because there's some family ties.
Okay.
Oh, very well taken, unfortunately. Missed the basket. Number 18. Oh, number 15, the point guard. Can you get a man just so we can see him razzle dazzle a bit?
You already want to see showtime already? You haven't even had the full 10 minutes of a first quarter yet in this half. You already want to see some razzle?
Okay.
45. Great pass on the outside. 15 can hit.
There we go. Unlucky. Just a bit short.
That's his first shot on the game, so he's getting warm. He's getting warm. He's all right.
Check, as they call it.
Let me tell you something. I'm extremely impressed with the way Pretoria Boys High is getting these rebounds. Whether it's on the defensive end or the offensive end, they're always making sure that they get extra positions.
Oh, they're very unlucky. And they're aggressive, eh?
They're very aggressive.
But also Pretoria Boys High's number 2 is very intense. He loves it. Oh, that's a double dribble, surely.
A little bit of a violation.
There we go, double dribble.
I'm a bit biased to Pretoria Boys High's number 2. He's one of my guys. Avi is one of my guys. Plays hard defensively, grabs the rebound, making sure he's a very unselfish player. You need those guys.
Very unselfish. I mean, you saw it in the first quarter, in the first few minutes of the game. Always trying to find the guys making the backdoor cuts.
That's right. Still no pressure on number 15, and if you're going to leave him...
I mean, that's my thoughts exactly. Okay, number 13.
Some good ball movement.
Oh, that looked a bit like a trap. Oh, good take.
Number 18 is very strong. There it is again, 18. Fighting on the offensive
18,
board.
Very aggressive. And the foul there, blocking foul from St. John's.
It's a side ball. Are being called for a travel over there. Maybe that's why. Maybe if you put a little bit of pressure, maybe you might get a couple more turnovers from there.
Yeah, but I mean also only the brave, huh?
Only the brave.
Only the brave pick up a man that high.
St. John's only rotating 6 players today. Very, very thin at the bench. So you got to think that the coach is playing with a lot of kids that have got a lot of hearts over here. You're only going to rotate 6 on a hot day, Pretoria.
The ball rotation is very nice.
Yeah.
Moving the ball around quite well.
Still playing that overload as Pretoria Boys High second team.
Oh, lucky on that. All right, now St. John's has the advantage defense. Number 28 and Albans looked a bit uncomfortable there. Ooh, what a good take. Even chose to finish with the left hand.
Okay, Ave says, I mean, you know, I'm coastal. I could go coast to coast. I could. Time out there on the Pretoria Boys High bench.
Just trying to weigh his options.
12-21, 4-0 to the home team.
I want to take him to the corner. Okay? So if they're gonna bring the ball this side, right? Try and pressure them, right? But then if it's going this side, I need the pressure because we have too many guys having too much time on the ball. The score is not far. The score is 3, they end by what? You have to limit all positions. Come on, let's go. Sub, rep. I want you down. Let me in
St. John's ball on the offensive side as Boys High called a timeout. St. John's on the offense.
I mean, so it seems like St. John's is playing a 4-out running off. Good shot. Unlucky on that.
Oh, not afraid to let it fly is number 35.
Some familiar faces coming back. Former MVPs. There's number 34. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, all right. But putting pressure on the wrong guy because 15 is the one that's got all the time in the world to set up his offense.
But I mean, you mentioned earlier how St. John's is playing with 6 guys. Maybe that's why they're staying in the zone.
That's correct. Good find there, coach.
Because going into a man when you're under...
And that's what you need in the zone. You need dribble penetration. Make sure that the defense sucks in. Get some outside shots if you need to.
Okay,
Number 27 from Pretoria Boys High from St. John's College is not afraid to go to the hole. He's
He
not
was
afraid
made
of
of
the
the
contact.
penthouse by number 45, Pretoria Boys High.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, great pass.
Number 45 from Pretoria Boys to the block.
Number 45 says, listen, I train here. Okay, this is my school.
This
How
is
dare
my
you think
house.
You can just walk in here and make sure that layups are going to be free. Not in my house. 27 again.
That's a very good shot.
A lot of confidence from that 27. Looks like a big boy too. Probably does some things on the rugby field as well. You can see that type of no fear doesn't just come from anywhere. Likes to take
Now he's
contact.
focused.
Yeah.
You know, I've always said there's no one who's more focused on defense than the man who's just made an offensive shot. Something good on offense.
Yeah.
They're the first ones back on defense.
That's correct. That's right. They're trying to show that I can work on both sides.
Yeah.
I can make a shot and I can stop one.
Okay, Pretoria Boys shot not so good.
I mean, look, 34 is also coming with a bit of energy and some confidence off the bench. A little bit of razzle dazzle, a little one shot, a little assist. That's a walk.
Okay, that's a travel.
Welcome Mokwena on the whistle today. A lot of experience there by Welcome Mokwena. He's also the first team coach at Pretoria Boys High School.
Needless to say, he collected a victory against St. John's first team on Wednesday afternoon.
In a very, very tightly contested game. I mean, that was a great game to watch for first team.
Highlights
really
from
great
both
game.
teams. Oh, very strong take. Number 72, I don't know if we spoke about him earlier, but he seems to have that fight about him.
Yeah.
Not afraid of contact, probably also a rugby player.
And to guys watching out there, we understand that the three-ball game is definitely the one that everybody loves to watch, but getting to the line is good too. Get to slow down the defense, let them think about if they can guard you or not, while you go to the line and collect your chippies.
And also it just shows a bit of discipline from a player's perspective, because you're not always bound to shoot a three-pointer, but you will get a free throw every now and then.
That's right. Coach doing a very good job of rotating the 6 players that he has, making sure that everybody gets a rest that needs to get a rest. St. John's.
A good rebound on the weak side. And another rebound from St. John's. And another one. This basket not good. I mean, if you Pretoria Boys are from a coaching perspective, you're trying to get St. John's to have one player in foul trouble because... And that is a turnover.
If you're the point guard and you're bringing up the ball, you find yourself one-on-one at the top of the key, you have to take care of the ball because anything that results in a steal will come through as a basket or a foul on the other side.
But I mean, if you look at that, he was called for a backcourt violation, so meaning the ball had moved to the front court. But St. John's inbounded back to the backcourt, so that should also be a turnover. I think just one of the small things the refs sometimes forget about. Oh, that's a travel.
Let the ball go. Swing.
St. John's not afraid to drive the ball.
And they're not afraid to shoot it, so very soon you're going to see the shots falling.
I've got a little something in his eye
Good
over
play!
there. Basketball. Wow. Ball didn't even bounce as soon as it crossed the halfway line. To number 2, back to 34. Find a man inside. Easy basket.
Now let's see what St. John's can produce on this end of the court. Oh, okay. Thought I was going to let it fly. He's got green light to shoot, huh?
He does. 34 really taking his time coming up, making sure that he sees his runners.
I mean, that was a very good pass actually from 34.
Yep, absolutely.
Maybe number 13 didn't time his run or his jump.
As number 1 comes in for number 2 on the Pretoria boys high side. A lot of length there by number 1. And there he is with the first defensive board of the game.
He's a very confident player, number 1. He's not afraid to do something unknown.
A lot of time that Pretoria boys high has on the ball, so that's that zone, obviously just to make sure that the numbers stay in the game. Number 45 is really doing
Oh,
well.
number 45, showing again why he's wearing number 45.
Hey.
Who knows, in the near future you could make a transition back to number 23.
Got to be in the first team to do those sort of, those kind of changes. And maybe this game might just give him a little bit of a look, who knows. Coach just said he needs to be proud of the fact that he's got 2 point guards that can handle the game the way that these two are playing. Number 15 firstly,
Number 13 took a shot there.
and then number 34 on the ball as well. There he is making a steal in the backcourt.
That was a foul. But they've got the ball back. Number 34 is slowing the game down. I've always been very afraid when players do that. That's a travel. When the point guard relaxes the game so much and it starts to dribble back away from the play, because before you know it, it gets very close to the halfway line. With a bit of pressure, he can't go back. Oh, that could have been easily intercepted. Sorry, boys are playing defense with their hands down. Oh, very good. That is a very good take from St. John's. Unfortunately, he didn't pick the basket up.
The luxury of rotating your bench is what Pretoria Boys High has today.
Free throw good from number 72, St. John's College, HJC. Rebound from number 21, Pretoria Boys High.
Great ball movement by Pretoria
45.
Boys High.
Oh,
wow!
45?
That is not a bad attempt after a very good ball movement. We could take that. You live with that.
I think St. John's is starting to look a bit flat there. They're getting up the floor a lot slower. It's not a good sign if it's only the first half and they're understaffed.
No. They can shoot it like
Slow offense being set up by number 34, like you mentioned there, Coach.
Oh, should have been St. John's ball there. Just fumbled the ball at the end. You know, Coach Trey, that's why we always stress the fact that you should have your hands ready as a player.
That's right. That's right.
And Pretoria Boys have missed yet another conversion, number 10.
10-2 to the home side. 2:46 left in this half. We're playing halves, 20 minutes apiece.
Looks like it's all downhill from here for St. John's unless they're able to pull something out. But they've got the
It's a
personnel.
great block, great block.
And Pretoria boys are fumbles the ball. 3 men around the ball, lack of communication.
It's a nice pass.
Those shots will end up falling. It looked very good.
Yeah, can't give them too many. Pass on the fast break needs to, you got to push that ball.
Okay.
Number 1, there he is again.
Number
23.
23 with the rebound and the basket.
That's
Luke
tough.
Kruger.
That is tough. Boys are closing the paint up on the defensive end, making it very difficult for 27 to get his baskets. And then on the offensive end, fighting for those rebounds and making sure that they get second chance opportunities. Got to box out.
But I mean, if you look at it also, the baskets St. John scored are from a jumper. So
Right.
boys has done a very good job denying them the lane. But also they've given up a few fouls.
Foul on 34.
I knew he was going to shoot that.
It's just, Boys High is attempting to run the fast break, but no one's running fast.
No one's cutting.
No one's cutting. Ball handler's not pushing the ball, trying to catch the guy that's ahead of him to make sure that he makes that pass for an easy layup. Because a couple of fast break points have been left on the floor there because of the passing and the urgency on the offensive side. That's a good pass.
And
That's
a good
tough.
finish. And a good finish. I think Pretoria boys are starting to find the confidence again.
Yeah. 14-2. A couple at the line, but mostly definitely layups.
And strong defense. Oh, a bit of a chicken wing there. They look good. Eventually the shots will start falling from St. John's. I just hope that they don't get too tired, because we still need a good show here.
Got a shot clock. Boys High should hold for the last shot of the half.
They don't,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
and that's the time. 14-2 at the half to the home team.
Hey, front shot, Luke, short. I need you guys going to the hoop. Okay? You go straight to the hoop. Get the foul out of you two. Straight to the hoop.
Elbow.
We're back in for the second half. Last 20 minutes of the season. It just got hotter.
Yeah.
Got Goki K right here next to us. Hardest working person in sports media.
We're not doing this, right?
Coach Goki.
And Coach K.
Oh yes. We'll share it for today.
Signore. Let's
We
go.
nice up. It's the second half, guys, and it's Saturday. St. John's has come out with intensity on the defense
Yeah,
and putting
bit
all
more
the
energy.
pressure. Yeah.
Got the steal.
As number 27 goes, a man that's not afraid of the contact. It's a very nice layup, wasn't it?
Oh.
The defense all over him.
And he's like, what defense?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm a big buddy.
Oh, yeah.
I do weights, so what's a person?
Yeah, I mean, I know my shot.
Yeah. There's a lot of pressure that St. John's has actually come out with.
Ooh, reverse 45. I mean, I would not. I didn't know that he had it like this.
Listen. I mean, he's done it all.
Right?
On the Euro step, he's got in contact, and then right there with a little bit of a reverse.
He gave us a floater, not
man.
reverse.
Oh man.
Yeah. It was about time.
You were saying that in
It's
the first
about
half,
time.
coach. You were saying exactly that.
It's
All of
about
them are
time.
good looks. Eventually, something's
Yeah.
going to fall, and there they are, the first shots of the game. 3-point line, and they get it.
Shake and bake.
Hey, there he is.
Oh, an answer?
Oh!
An answer.
What
An
game
answer.
are we watching now?
An answer. That's a whole different game. It's not the first half.
I told you it's about to get hot. We got Coach Koki on the mic. These kids said, let me impress.
No.
Let me impress. You want a layup? I got a reversal. You take a three, I got
take
one
it.
too. Oh my goodness.
This is a game.
This is what we want to
Exactly.
see. Number 18 going to his game. Very
Travel.
aggressive player, not afraid to go there. Was that a travel? Call the travel. St. John's ball again, but the pressure is there. Number 2 from Pretoria Boys High.
Pat Bev calls himself.
Is that what he calls himself? Loves Pat Beverly. Hey, listen, I know nobody wants to pay Pat Beverly about $40 million, but you know, for that defense, at least give him 5.
At least, you know.
Ave, Pat Bev on the line going for 2, as his number says at the back of the jersey.
Oh, makes the first.
So it's the first one. Listen, if you need some help, get it. If the back's open on Saturday, use it.
Why not?
Yeah. You know, it helps you out just as much. Maybe it's a loan, but if you can pay it back, go for it. Misses the second, but there he is, fighting for his own rebound.
Got it. Going in again. Oh,
Wow.
assist. To
Number 23 there with that shot. Offensive boards, but cannot convert. Those second chance opportunities are not always going to be there. So you got to use them while you still can. As St. John's comes back on the offensive end. Another open 3 for that man, and he hits that.
Ooh, another one.
Same
Number
shot, same
28.
position.
Number 28.
Number 28, same guy, same shot, same position. That seems to be his spot. That's 2 for 2 from there in this half. There he is, putting on some pressure.
I'm so glad they're not, looking for an answer.
Yeah.
Travel.
Yeah.
Number 18 travel turnover.
Because it's so easy to get
Yeah.
lost up in a shooting
Don't
contest during a
get
game.
lost in the sauce.
That's right.
Don't play for the crowd.
Yeah. I'm my own player, you're your own player.
Yeah.
If you can do it, lads, you can. But, you know, I've got other things to
Body.
do. How's number 27?
Listen. St. John's were like, listen, first half was not our thing.
Yeah.
We're going to show you guys.
That's right.
We're actually college.
Look, this is who we are.
Yeah.
We are SJC. We are a basketball school as well. And the pressure, I really love the pressure that they came out with in the second half.
I'm enjoying the boys' eye ball movement as well.
Yeah, they really are moving the ball very, very nicely. Double penetration, trying to
What
move
a
the
look.
defense a little bit.
Number 2 turnover. St. John's ball.
That pressure from St. John's
Yeah.
since they come out. That's the energy
Yeah.
that we've been looking for. Boys are at the same energy. Maybe it's that hoop, I don't know. But boys are at the same energy since they've come back into the second half. They've been matched, and when you get matched,
And they
you get
breaking this press.
28
Hold
again.
up. Yeah.
So he's got green light.
Yeah.
He's got green light.
And he's hot right now.
And he is. That was that
Yeah,
to the people out there, we call that a heat check. Call that a heat check. He's just making sure that, you know what, my hand is not on fire. Let me just... Time out. On the floor. As we come out of a St. John's timeout, still talking about the rotation of the 6 players, but they're still in it. Coach is doing a good job of rotating the players, but it is hot. We need a little bit of a breather. Look at
Again, St. John's ball.
That's it. Number 1 and 1.
He's
Oh, he needs to believe
unaware.
that. Oh, he likes to play through contact. He doesn't believe that they're fouls. He says, what was that? That was a foul?
Please.
Nah, it's an easy layup. Easy layup. Gotta credit St. John's for staying out of foul trouble. A lot of the discipline on the defensive end, making sure that they get the right, the right matchups, not forcing themselves. Old-fashioned three-point play there by the number 1.
These St. John's boys are not dribbling at all.
That's the type of basketball we like, right? Don't bring it
They
down.
are not dribbling at all.
Yeah.
Just moving the ball, very disciplined.
Good pass as it slides on the floor. Straight to number 23's hands as he puts it into the rim for 2. Pretoria boys eye up, 25-12. Number 2, oh my goodness,
Oh,
what
same
a
spot.
pass.
Unlucky. But we know him.
we know him.
He showed us what he does at that same spot.
Coach, you mentioned it. Those are good looks, man.
Yeah.
Those are very, very high percentage looks because we've seen him make it.
Number 1 misses such an open layup.
So he does need the contact. Because on an easy layup, he doesn't make it.
Yeah.
But give him a little bit of contact and he lets you know how I play. There's 27 again. Bringing
Very
the ball
aggressive.
down.
With the hook.
I think that's a little bit of fatigue setting in. The young man.
Yeah,
has
I
been
mean, he's
playing-
walking back on defense.
Yeah, just a little bit of fatigue. It's hot out here in Pretoria, ladies and gentlemen. It's very, very hot. And these boys are giving everything that they can. It's the last game of the season. They're just trying to go out with a bang, and it's very, very good to see. Slowing the ball down, which is a very good idea.
Yeah, we have to play smart now.
Every possession counts for them.
The hook. Rebound number 1. Boys high.
Oh, okay.
With the step
okay.
back. Woo! He backed us. Woo! Woo!
I just want everybody
What?
at home to understand how difficult it is to shoot
First
the
of all,
ball
a step back.
moving right on a step back.
First of all,
Difficult.
your height. You're at a
Right.
disadvantage.
Right.
You decide to step back.
Going right. Where you going there? Oh my goodness.
And then you bank it.
Oh! Bank, man. Number 15 showing a little bit. I can shoot, I can drive,
Oh, that is
I
a
can
foul.
ball handle, I can run offense. I'm actually quite a good player.
Yeah, like, come on.
Yeah.
Someone come at me.
Tough foul over there. As 35 goes to the line. Coach Butley's in the house. Her first year coaching, she goes undefeated. You guys don't know what's happening here. Gotta love the work. Gotta love the work.
Basket good.
How many fouls on 18? How many fouls on 18?
35 trying to chip them away. Goes 2 for 2.
Wow, very efficient.
Yeah.
Very efficient.
So you gotta be sure if you're gonna foul him next
Number
time.
15 again on the ball.
In the low block, number 23. And there's 35.
Oh, they're running
Straight-
a fast break basketball.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the easiest way to get buckets.
Great defense by St. John's.
But they need to relax now.
Yeah.
I mean, the coaches said you got to relax.
12 minutes is a long time.
Sure, especially
lot.
now
You don't fold.
you don't have depth.
Yeah, you don't have depth, so you got to take care of the ball. Every possession counts. For the basketball fans out there, you guys know what playoff basketball is. That's what St. John's needs to attack in this last 11:45.
And Boise has had a lot of turnovers, so. Woo!
Number 27. Oh, man.
Controlling that offense. I think he's like the first option.
Yeah.
And his, wait, is it 20 and 72? So him and 72. We know 28, 3-point shooter.
That's right. And 35 can go to the line
Easy, yeah.
and makes a couple.
It's a solid team. Very smart team, actually.
St. John's program has been extremely strong over the last couple of
Yeah,
years.
it has improved, eh? It's,
yeah.
St. John's has never, just generally,
Yeah.
a basketball school.
They've been doing extremely well. If you're looking at the tournament that they had earlier not earlier this year, just a couple of weeks ago,
Yeah.
they made it to every single final in every age group. That means something.
That's
that means
crazy.
something. Under 15, at the first team level,
Got their on rebound, going in.
there it is.
They're more alive in the second half, which I'm enjoying, because now the game is not one-sided.
Yeah. Fighting on both ends of the ball, getting to the line more than the
Exactly.
Pretoria boys high, and stacking up those fouls. You need that if you've got a very thin bench.
Ooh, that release was interesting.
Very, very high release. Very high arc on that shot. But something needs to give every single time St. John's College comes through on the offensive side. If you're going to go to the line, at least hit 1 out of 2
Yeah.
if you're not going to get both of them. But, something needs to give. Last 10 minutes left.
Again, unsuccessful. Oh,
If we were playing quarters, we would say this is the fourth quarter of the game because it's the last 10 minutes to go.
yeah.
And so everybody needs to give their last 10 minutes on the Saturday, and we should be okay to go home. 15 running some offense.
Very smart player. Did you see the no-look pass? Did you check that?
Ball going inside out works for everybody.
Oh, fast break basketball.
That's number 28.
Euro, reverse. They're collecting these fouls.
28 is not just a shooter. To make a Euro step between two players and then get something out of it, that's showing a little bit of IQ on the offensive side. Subs coming in, number 21, subbing number 18 from Pretoria Boys High second team. 9:07 left on the clock, 28:15 visitors at the line. Sinks the first, number 28, he's a shooter.
Like I said, we know him to be a shooter.
He is a shooter. So what's 15 feet away if he can hit it from about 20?
Again,
2 for 2.
100% on the line.
And as he hits his 2, down 11, 8:49, Pretoria Boys High call a timeout.
This is a 11-point game.
We got a game.
They still have time to catch up. It's 8 minutes left.
So don't watch the blocking front as well. Just what you gotta do is just trade with, just watch the blocking front, right? Hands up, gents. Okay? Just get the ball moving as well on offense. Great movement, but gents, I need you guys to be watching because Maps keeps pulling for the ball and you're rushing to get inside. If there's nothing in there, box out, gents. We have time, right? We're in a comfortable lead. Let's not lose it. Right? Let's go. Let's go, gents. One, and I still need to run on the break. I'm not getting any runners on the break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Frank. Be the general, bro.
For a minute, or not a minute, for a couple of minutes in the second half, Boys High has gone away from the overload, playing more in the post.
Yeah, relying more on their post players.
Yeah.
Low block. Ooh,
There they go.
3 seconds.
But I mean the ball movement is great. They're getting close enough to the baskets to make the right passes to get the right looks. Just
Would you like an icy? Nothing.
number 27, there he is. No look
kids are
pass. Yeah, but that's a no look pass at a time where you need to be looking where you're passing. Everything needs to go to hand. Everything needs to be perfect for the last 6 minutes and 22 seconds in this game. You're only down 6. You can make it happen. Extra passing for 23. We saw him hit 1 in the first half.
I think he needs, ammo.
Yeah.
He needs motivation.
Yeah, a little bit.
So someone from St. John's needs to shoot a 3 and then he'll answer.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. He's a little bit of a challenge. That's very, very nice from
What
number
a
1.
pass.
But yeah, there he goes.
Guys, no, 72 is...
Like you mentioned, 72 and 27, those numbers, you split them around, you might get the same one, but
Same
those
guy.
are two good players over there.
Very
Two
physical,
good yeah,
confident.
right?
They're just tired.
And as we speak about him, there he is making a steal. Number 27.
Look,
It's only a
28.
two-possession game.
Yeah.
Two-possession game.
28 getting ready to shoot.
72.
Boys are not boxing out.
Not fighting on the boards like they used to.
We'll blame the wind for that.
Yeah.
The wind was quite
To
strong.
everybody that's at home, it's winding. It's winding. And we need to take that into consideration because you saw number 28, Paul. That kid can play. Timeout, Pretoria Boys High School. Got to talk about that defense a little bit. It's only a two-possession game.
It's a very close game.
Yeah, it's a very, very close game. St. John's have fought right back into the second half, came out with a lot of energy, hit 2 threes, a layup, a couple of shots at the line as well to make sure that they get this game nice and close, and this is what we're talking about.
Down on our keys. We're pressing, gents. Let's keep the press. We need to make sure that they tie it, gents. We need to run up the score. Right? We work too hard to get here, and then all of a sudden we just lose it, gents. Let's keep the momentum going. Let's go.
Call your man, James, so then we know this is a full question. Come on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
Do me, Fang.
Yes, sir.
Keep the momentum going, do me.
Pretoria Boys High School coming out of their own timeout, starting their offense. 5:02 left on the clock. Two-possession game. Very, very close. A lot of time. Give and go.
Unsuccessful. Turnover, Boys Eye, St. John's ball. We've had a lot of turnovers actually in Pretoria Boys Eye.
Ref asking for the time to be stopped. He's asking for his own timeout. We call that an official timeout. Officials timeout.
Time has stopped.
Number 23 is looking a little bit uncomfortable over there. Let's just hope that that's something minor. That's not going to leave him in a moon boot or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he just got a little bit of a shot in the good morning. I think that's what just happened. There's a bit of a shot in the good morning, but he should be fine. Yeah, let's get him some ice. Ooh, nice fake. Pretoria Boys high ball. John's with the...
Fast break, turnover. We keep on forcing this fast break pass.
.45 back in the game.
We know him.
Lots of offense that came up from number 45.
Eurostep, reverse
Yeah,
layup,
you know what I mean. He's silky smooth. He's nice. He is nice.
Larry Bird.
Yeah, I think we'll give him something. Maybe a Kevin McHale. Maybe Kevin McHale because he's inside the paint. Maybe Kevin McHale. Nice pass that you can pass the ball, not afraid. Ooh, number 72. Coach, you called it. You called it about these two, number 72 and number 27.
Very
Look
physical.
at that.
Oh.
And one.
This is a close game.
Coach, you called that. You called that on number 72 and number 27. You said these kids are out here to play, and look at him. Yeah, he's wincing. His face is looking a little bit uncomfortable, but he's got heart.
Yeah, no.
He's got heart.
You can't coach that.
No ways.
You can't coach that.
No ways. That's DNA, so shout out to the parents of number 72. Oh, just misses a 3-point play. 7-point game. 3:16 left. Lots of time if St. John's can make sure that they take care of the ball.
Overload. So are we going to go the last 2 minutes stop-start since it's within 10 points, Coach? Mm-hmm.
All right.
FIBA rules.
Okay. So if the game is within 10 points or less, then the last 2 minutes will be stop-start of the game.
As a boys are coach, I would extend the lead now, just so we have the time running.
Right.
You don't want to have a stop-start.
These last 30 seconds are actually important.
Yeah.
Go out there and maybe get a 3.
Exactly.
And that's a big-time block. I mean, come on,
He
number
showed us everything.
45.
Showed us everything.
Oh, man.
That's an open pass, open look. Oh, 27.
These passes on the fast break from Pretoria Boys High, they seem a little bit,
Soft.
I don't know,
Yeah, that's what it is.
not pushing the ball as much going up. And it seems like you're trying to lob the
Yeah.
pass when it's supposed to be a direct pass going to him.
100%. And they late as well.
Yeah. So a couple of the starters are back on right now. As the coach wants to extend that,
Boys are, yeah.
lead, but we're within the last 2 minutes, so now it's going to be
Really
stop-start
stop.
going forward.
A shoot. In and out.
In and out.
Close.
Number 18. Tell you what, I saw number 18 playing on Wednesday. And listen, the young man, he knows how to fight.
Physical.
He's not afraid of the inside contact. He gets to the line, hits his shots. There's Pretoria Boys High on the fast break. Number 15. Oh, wow.
Oh, come on.
Number,
He had to make up.
Yeah, no,
He had
but
to make
number
up.
21 needs to take number 15 out for ice cream. No, he just messed up his assist, honestly. That was a very beautiful pass. Just a drop pass in the key over there. You got to finish that. So 21 owes
That's
him
a shot.
something.
3-pointer. A ball. I mean, he didn't look sure if
Right.
it's going in. He
If it's
looked
going
in
in.
for, yeah,
And to the kids out there that are watching, always expect the pass.
100%.
Always expect the pass. Number 15 holding it down. 55 seconds left in this game. As Pretoria Boys, I should do the right thing and just swing the ball around, show some good ball movement.
Yeah, run some time. They're not even pressuring them.
Yeah. You're up 11, you're at home, it's the last one.
Yeah. He's going to hit it because, you know, the crowd wants that step
Number
back.
15
Ah,
what the
turn
crowd is
around.
about. Number 2 taking a shot.
In and out.
All right, in and out. 30 seconds left as St. John's brings up the ball, down 11.
Number 28. They're going to shoot. I mean, time is basically over. 20 seconds left. I mean, just shoot, bro. But these are smart players. I won't even lie to you.
Yeah,
There's 12 seconds left, but they're still not forcing anything.
exactly. Playing quality basketball until the final whistle. That is what you want to see out of the young guys. Taking care of the basics, moving the ball around. And
There you go. That's a shot.
Close ones.
Open
Big time
one.
Shot for 27.
Good.
45 with the rebound. He's had a day.
Yeah. There you have it.
Number 50 needs to know that he just ended that game with the turnover.
100%.
Got to play quality.
That's
until
so
the end.
stat.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a stat. That's a stat. But a very, very good game here at Pretoria Boys High School. Second team, Pretoria Boys High 32, St. John's second team 21. Very, very great game for the last 20 minutes that we saw this coach. I think we got our money's worth, even though it was for free. This is Basketball Sheriff. We're signing out. Everybody get in.